Today is April 2nd, 2024. You are looking at the open storage compartment pull-out tray for the two house batteries. These are two new Trojan batteries as of a week ago. Cleaned the box, replaced the two AccuRide slides. Just want to point this out again. I've done it in a different video. But for anybody that's never been inside a Roadtrek motorhome, the information that's out there that I looked at prior to my ever buying one in 2015, I went to the Roadtrek website because they were still actively open, and I actually was up in Canada, and I took a walk through their factory, got some coffee cups and everything else. That was around 2015, but I had a 2009 Roadtrek at that time that I was looking to buy. I'm sorry, that I bought. So I went there looking for a couple pieces to replace a couple items on the home at that time. But between the 2009 that I had, it was a Popular. And then when I sold that, I went to a 2007 Vertical because I like the layout better in it. I like a more see-through, airy feeling that the Versatile has. But this is now a 2008. The reason why I like 2008 is because the DIC, if you don't know what that is, it's called the Driver Information Center, in which you can toggle between things to see one thing in particular, like the tire pressure when you're driving down the road. The 2007 didn't do that. 2009 did, 2008 does. So that's one of the reasons why, another reason why I lean towards a Versatile in a later year than 2007. But if you walk inside, this is the original seating area, if you will, where I took up the seat bottom, and that's that piece over there, and the seat back, which is that one right there, and I made a cabinet like I did for the 2007. I made a cabinet for storage, for food, for DVDs, and for the manuals for the Roadtrek and so on. This had not been started in about a week's time. So we're going to go inside here. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to turn on the battery. You can see the light came on. Check out the charge. I put water in here because I was going to go someplace a week ago and it just never happened. So anyway, starting the generator, you turn on the battery switch. Hit the toggle switch for the genset. This is for your inverter if you want to change. If you want to watch your DVD player, you turn this to the on position if you're not running off the generator or shore power. Hot water heater, turn on this. I have not ever had a reason to turn that on in this home. I did last fall when somebody asked about the hot water heater and the gas stove and so on. So anyway, now that I got the generator running, we've got the battery on, we're going to turn on some power here, or some light, I'm sorry. Light. The Versatile and the Popular typically have the electric fold-down couch. Switch is on the wall over here. Put this in the down position if you want to sleep or lounge. If you want the full capabilities of the entire seating or bedding area, you need to pull out one of the tables. This one here on the left that has a post that if you want to sit at the table, you can put it in that anchor spot right there. This also has a secondary table that you can put up in the front or the back, if you're doing computer work or whatnot. Anyway, you take this table and you drop it down into here on top of this shelf there, as well as this side right here. And then you fill in with these two triangular cushions in this area right through here on the Versatile. From there out to here and to there. So that makes this bedding area like that. They say it's a queen. On a Popular, it's a little bit bigger because I don't think this cabinet is there. I can't remember correctly if this one is there or not. But anyway, it's typically from there to the back, it's about 50 inches. 80 inches wide for the passenger side to the driver's side. And this is about 60 inches from there to the back. So if you're 6 foot tall, you're not going to feel comfortable unless you're in a fetal position for sleeping this way. You can, with the bedding inside here, you could sleep out to here. That would give you 6 feet. But I use it as a couch primarily. If I'm going to be sleeping, I'll drop it down. I've got a roll-up foam mattress, about 2 inches extra thickness, that I put down that covers that entire area. Makes it quite comfortable. Let's put this in the up position. I was asked about storage or drawers. This has got the typical items that a Roadtrek has. This storage area is a little bit shallower, only because of the depth of this cabinet right here where your DVD player is kept. This is a replacement DVD player from the surround sound system that was in here to begin with. Amplifier for your TV antennas up there if you want to convert over to coax. You can see the lights on right there. DVD player or something else that you want to put inside here. Your closet storage area to the side. Also, if you're traveling down the road, make sure that the buttons are pushed in. You never slam these drawers. It's a lift up, a pry up catch, and then you pull it out towards you. So you press up and then you pull it out. Same with closing it to save the life of those hinges or those catches. Another storage area. This side goes from where the microwave's at to the rear of the home. This one from the back of the DVD player to the rear of the home, left or right of the air conditioning unit that's up overhead. Your microwave. Drawer above the sink. Extra storage. One above the coffee pot. I keep the coffee pot, the original coffee pot. I've never used this. Extra storage. Shelf area. Shelf, small shelf, filled in by this little device right here. Has a power on button and two controls for the 2 cameras in the rear of the home. Monitor. I've mounted it directly above the seating area of the driver. Storage. Shelf area. This is one of the 2 poles for the stand-up tables. Additional dome cover that I made. Fuse box. This is the cabinet that I made for this. Shelf area with a pull-out drawer for your valuables. It also has, because the Roadtrek has an outside courtesy light for when you're walking into the home, to get to that, I made this little cutout right there. So you reach inside and you toggle on the switch. Let's see if it's working. Bingo, baby. Anyway, turn that off. Sorry about that. The bathroom area. This has your typical Roadtrek 210 bathroom in it, at least for this era home. Toilet is set in triangular, tapered a little bit, more than adequate to sit inside here comfortably. Believe me, I've done it many times. Shower area. Has a typical pull-out shower curtain right here. As you follow this track, if you want to shower inside. Of course, the home has got the outside shower handle, faucet handle for hot and cold running water from your shore water and so on. Again, close the doors, close your latches, make sure everything is secure before you travel down the road. That would be about it for explaining the drawers. I'm sorry. Pull out drawer, cut out for the kitchen P-trap, lift up and pull out for your drawers, silverware, lift up, pull out drawer for clothing or whatnot, same with here. And this is again, depress the latch and pull it out. This is a pantry for your canned goods. access to your hot water heater, or the water lines, the shutoff valves for winter storage and so on, are up underneath here. If you ever want to change out the water pump, which I did last September when I was up in Wisconsin, you take out the 2 drawers, gives you full view and access to the water pump. Very easy to take out and replace if you have to. The one I put in there is a SureFlow. That's what it was in the home back in 2008 when this home was made. This is built on a 2008 Chevy chassis. So it's a true 2008 chassis motorhome. That would be about it for now. If you have any other questions, and no, I see no reason to be up underneath the home to show the underside. I'm not going to crawl on the dirt or on the wet ground at this point. It is clean compared to a lot of other homes I've ever seen. Not rust-free, I can't say that, but it is pretty darn clean underneath there, considering its age and because it's been stored inside and away from salt air, like in Florida, Alabama, along the coastline of that will just eat up aluminum and steel. It's not just Wisconsin or Minnesota or Michigan, folks. Anyway, good luck with your decision, whatever you decide.